Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, how are you? If you are coming back, thank you so much for coming back. I just want to let you know that all of my socials are in the description, my Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Redbubble, and Coffee if you would like to support this channel. Also, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications if you would like to see more LGBTQ plus content from this face right here. So let's get into the video. So today I'm going to be reacting to your asexual comments, mostly because I love reading your guys' comments. They make my day and I absolutely love seeing what everyone in the ace community has to say and any questions that you guys might have. So I thought, why not react and answer a couple of your comments? So let's get into it. Also, please ignore the cat in the background. He's hungry. I didn't realize you were supposed to feel physically hot when you find someone sexually attractive until this year. So this is definitely something that I didn't realize, and it took me a very long time to be like, oh, people actually get worked up when they find someone physically attractive and they're like ready to go. And I was just like, it sounds fake, but okay. This is definitely a sign that you might be ace, and is definitely something that should have tipped me off that I was ace sooner, because not something I experienced. For a while, I confused sexual attraction with aesthetic attraction, so if you're thinking I can't be ace, I find people nice to look at, then maybe rethink where it's coming from. I feel like a lot of people, even allosexual people, confuse the two, because you can think that someone looks nice and their aesthetic is pretty and you're like, wow, I appreciate that human being and how they look, and still not want to have sex with them and still not be physically attracted to them. Thank you, this video really helped. Is it possible to be sexually unattracted to others due to depression? So yes, this is possible. I know that depression in general lowers sex drive and those kind of things, and certain antidepressive medicines also do this to you, so it can be part of depression. However, there are aces who don't have depression and they're still asexual. Thank you for this. I'm figuring out that I am asexual. How do I find more people like me? Is there an asexual community? For real, where have you been all my life? So there are a whole bunch of asexual communities. The biggest one that I know of is Avon, and they've been around since 2001. They're one of the oldest asexual communities on the internet. I will be putting their link in the description. There's also a whole bunch of things that you can research. I know there are some asexual discords, and I'm sure there are Facebook groups, those kind of things. You just gotta look for ace people. Honestly, if Tumblr was still as big as it was back in the day, I know that's where I found a lot of community and solidarity in the ace community. I loved that. I would try, honestly, TikTok possibly. They have a really decent ace community on there as well. So you just gotta find it. Happy Ace Week. This was a great video and so relatable. Thanks for another amazing video, Lynn. As it is Ace Week, I decided to get my first ever ace ring, and while I don't know if you wear one at all, I thought it might be worth asking if you know of anything that needs to be specific about it for it to be an ace ring. By that I mean, obviously it's meant to be black, but does it need to be solid black? Are there any specific materials that it needs to be? And should it be plain in order for it to be considered an ace ring? Sorry if you're not the right person to ask, just thought I would give it a go. So personally, I don't wear an ace ring, even though I've wanted to get one. I just have never gotten one. I am planning on hopefully getting one soon, because I used to wear a lot of rings and I miss having rings. I don't think it needs to be any particular metal, but it does have to be solid black, or at least that's what I've heard, and when I've seen people wearing ace rings, that's what they've had. So I hope that answers your question. I'm 14 and I've been wondering a lot about whether I might be asexual. I'm just worried that if I came out, I'd be told I'm too young to know. And if I'm being honest, I myself am worried about that I am too young to know. Thank you so much for these videos, which make me so much more secure about myself and who I might be. I learned about the term asexual and the asexual spectrum when I was around 14, and I've been identifying that way since then. And I am now 24, so it's been 10 years. I've always known I was somewhere on the asexual spectrum. When I was 14, I thought I was completely ace, and then when I was about 15, 16, I discovered that I am demisexual, which is still on the asexual spectrum. Personally, I don't think 14, 15, 16 is too young for you to know. No one would ever question a straight kid about whether or not they know if they were straight at that age, so I don't think it's a problem trying to find a label that you identify with at that age. And And the last comment, my first sign that I was asexual was when I was first researching asexuality. My search went along the lines of, how do I know if I'm sexually attracted to someone? Honestly, that's pretty decent sign that you might be asexual. Googling whether or not you find someone attractive or not. Pretty decent sign. I feel like most allosexual people wouldn't have to do that, so you probably are along asexual spectrum somewhere if you have to Google that. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and me reacting / answering some of your asexual comments. If you want me to answer any other asexual questions that you have, comment below, let me know. I would love to do another one of these because I love interacting with you guys and seeing your comments. It really does make my day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!